guys, what's up? It's TK and I'm back. It's been a couple days, but I'm here. So just a little explanation. I know we all really busy, but I'm especially busy in August and September. I think I kind of talked to you about it earlier in some of the videos. It's in the line of work I do, this is considered my year end. So of course the whole month of September I've been extremely busy. Ton of birthdays in September, ton of Virgos, I know. So just hanging out with the Virgos, also hanging out with my son, starting school back up. He's my #1 Virgo. So, and I love to do things in August. So attended a couple weddings, went to Florida, blah blah blah. But I'm back, and I've been working on this garden cleanup for the last, I'm gonna at least say 8 weeks. And I'm gonna say 8 weeks. Yeah, and out of those 8 weeks, this is only my second Saturday home in those 8 weeks. So I am gonna try to get a bunch of stuff done today. I know I've been saying that, but I really am gonna try to get a bunch of stuff done today. And I want you guys to see where I am at September, almost the end of September. So I might try to drop one October video or something in between this time period to show you what I've gotten done so far. I hope I get a lot done, but if I don't, you know, we don't want to go and battle with garden fatigue. I've been watching a couple videos and I see a lot of the YouTubers are battling with garden fatigue right now. And it's true, it's a true thing. And I'm gonna say that because not only did I do a spring summer garden, I actually built this during the whole time. So I can understand how people, the garden and life gets in the way of each other. So, you know, always choose you. Always choose what's best for your well-being, your peace of mind. That's what I try to always do. You know, I've arranged things in my life, I've adjusted things in my life, I've let things go and people go, and that's sometimes what you need for your well-being. But that's not what we're here for. We're here to kind of look at the garden. Let me tell you guys what I'm planning to do right now this Saturday. I'll see what I'll get done, but I'll tell you what I'm planning to do. So here we go. I'm gonna turn the camera around. All right, guys, so here we are, the front of the garden. I mostly started here all the time. So what do we have? It's a little mess, but I'm gonna get it together, guys. So this is a fig. What kind of fig is this? That's a fig, and it actually has one fig on here. So that's a good thing. And these bananas are looking good. I'm gonna chop off some of I gotta get rid of this right here so it can continue to grow. But it looks beautiful for where we are. This fig didn't do too well. Can figs bolt? Because if so, that's what this did. I'll have to look that up and see if that's a thing. I planted this plum and that plum. I think I did that in March. And this is another fig right here. Do I have a fig on that one? I think, no figs on that. So I'm gonna go in, but that's how it looks on the outside. I planted that rose and it looks good. And I got some that looks good. Now, my beautiful trellis, I've been cleaning this off, so I got to continue cleaning it off. I got dead cucumbers on it, so I just really need to get this clean. I've been working on this for a while, but this is my goal, at least get this one clean today. Turn from this side to get this done, because this is the entrance. It gotta look good, so I gotta do some work on here, right? So I'm gonna start on this side. I need to clean up in here. It's a bit messy, but I'm gonna clean that today as well. So this was my bed that had the eggplants in it, and some peppers. Still got one eggplant. These peppers, they want to continue to grow, so I'm thinking about putting them in a grow bag. And you see I have a lot of peppers that's still just in the ground. Put it in a grow bag and keep them. See if I can get a second year out of them. They still producing. These peppers didn't fail. this year. And this is like my experiment bed. So I only have like 3 peppers left in here. So what I'm gonna do is get these 3 peppers out. I'm gonna try to get as much grass out. Look at that big frog, kind of scared me. I'm gonna get as much of the grass out, and then I may lay cardboard or some of this grounding so it can kind of get ready for next year. Just a 1 pepper. I've cleaned this one. I've cleaned that one. This one had this one, and this one had had squash and zucchini, but it just didn't do anything. So it was a bummer. But my marigolds, they still here and they still shining like crazy. And I feel bad that I need to pull them out, but I do. So this one had green beans, and then it had some. So it still got some right here. I didn't even see that. You guys see that? They still got some. Thought I pulled them all out. It's an eggplant right there, a white shooting one. So that one's gonna get cleaned out. This one had a late cucumber on it, and it's still growing. You see the cucumber buds right there, but I had a cucumber when I went on vacation. I left it, forgot about it, or didn't even see it. But these, I think these may be the African marigolds. If I'm wrong, y'all tell me in the comments, because I don't know. But I actually did these from seeds, so they really look good. I'm not doing anything with this 2 beds right here because they're a part of the upgrade that's going to be gone next year. So we'll see when that happens. But only thing left in there are the marigolds. And this, I think this is an eggplant, and I think it grew from seeds because I did not have any eggplants in these 2 beds. It only was different types of squash in this bed. I'm just gonna go up front on the other side. Again, in my long bed, only thing left is, oh, I got 2 tomatoes, they need to go. And then I have some peppers in there that I need to figure out if I'm gonna get rid of them or they're gonna get put in a grow bag. So that's the other side of this mess. So here it's what do I have here? It is some red giant kale right there that I planted. I did plant out my 2 green stock, so this, and they're starting to grow on September the 12th. Probably my only other weekend that was home. I think that was actually during the week. So I got spinach, I got Swiss chard, and I needed and Denver carrots. And here I got some rocket lettuce, some arugula, some butter crunch, and oak leaf. I'm gonna back up so you can see it. And this is Bolton. It's ready to come up, but I love the smell of it. Whew, it smells so good to me. This is my area that gets soaking wet when I water. I just tried to lay down some sod right here. So now I see it starts all the way back here. I'm gonna get some more sod for that. This was my almighty pepper bed. I've been neglecting it, but it's still producing peppers. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it down, and I may just leave this bed right here and then cover it for the winter. So I have all of these that I'll possibly put on top and just cover for the winter. So there that is. And here is my okra trees that's leaning, because I got okra in here that's way too big, because I've been working hard all week long and I haven't been able to get to the okra. So I honestly think that this bed, this one with the tall okra, I think they're about 7 feet tall. That's gonna go today. That one's gonna go. Yep. And I'm gonna keep the rest because the rest were planted about a month. These were all the red ones, the burgundy ones were planted by seed. direct sowed. And I don't know, what do you guys think these is? Are these weeds? I need to see what these are, because I definitely didn't plant that. These are some cabbage right here that I did plant. I need to see what these are. Yeah. And you see someone's having a munching on my cabbage right there, so I need to find some neem oil or something to put on there. This banana plant is not doing as well because I wasn't watering properly. This is going to be moved up front so it can get some more love. This grape, oops, this grape is this, I think it's a Concord grape. It is trying to kill out my orange tree, so this will, I'm going to have to do some, cut that a little bit. My side garden is probably the only thing I even kind of worked on a little bit. This one had my sweet potatoes. I refurbished it with compost and manure. So I think I'm gonna put my daikons there. I gotta get the daikons in the ground today because my son's gonna kill me if he don't have daikons. He loves them. And I think these are Georgia collards. This is, I don't know. I think these are collards as well. Oh, those are cabbage. And that's a cabbage up there. And these are Brussels sprouts here. These are Brussels sprouts. And I think those cauliflower over there. And then I have all my plants around the side. Something eating on this one, this fruit one. But it's not dead. It's just the leaves, so I'm okay with that. That's my plum. One's a plum. That's a plum. This is some kind of citrus. This was, don't remember. I covered some of these, and I think I need to go ahead and cover the rest of my trees. But yeah, I think I got a lime growing over here on this one. So that one's doing good, if you can see that. And yeah, so that's a cherry. That one's doing okay as well. So I told you guys I'm gonna build a hoop house for them. One of my homestead friends was like, the heat might be too bad, you know. You have to figure that out, you know, because here in zones 8A, it still get hot in the winter. So I have to figure that out. And yeah, I was to Lowe's this morning getting some more soil. And my car is dirty as ever. I'm just trying to refurbish some of the beds that I'm gonna replant. So mostly compost and manure, but I do have some garden soil as well because I'm gonna do some bags. But up here, guys, is some trees that I got from one of my girlfriends in Florida. It looks a little bad right now because they sat in my car for a day and a half because I drove from Florida, and the timing was crazy. But they're still alive. I'm gonna just take the leaves off and I'm gonna go from there. So I'm gonna repot those and I'm gonna make them feel at home. That may happen like one a day next week on my lunch break or on one of my breaks, that I'll do that. Oh, that plums over there is doing really good too. Oh, because we do need some color because all of these gonna die soon, right? They doing good though. They still doing good, but you know, we've been getting down to 60 degrees in the morning. So I did buy some fall flowers right here. I'm gonna plant these. I planted some. I got some right there. Plant some more, and then I'm gonna buy some more so I can get some more color throughout the garden. So I'm gonna do that. And God, I got mangoes, citrus, all those around here. I still got these sweet potatoes that need to come in the house. And this, my greenhouse, will definitely get cleaned today. It is time. I even got my lawnmower in here. That's how lazy I've been being. But that's what's going to happen today. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to go do some things. They have a vintage fest. So I think I'm going to try to do that. But guys, I just wanted to, let me see if I know how to turn it around without, I don't. So guys, that's where we are. It's Saturday. It's the end of September. And at the Healing Grounds farm slash garden. It's a garden. I don't have a cash crop yet, but soon. On Bellefemmesoil healing page, this is where we are. And I'm proud of where we are. And guys, no matter where you are in your garden journey, whether you are gardening in a garden this big, you're farming, you're on your deck, you container gardening, be proud of where you are, right? Just always be proud of what you're doing, because you know you're going at your pace and your speed. I had to learn that early on. I was like, I can't be going 100 miles per hour every day, because this is definitely a marathon and not a sprint. So guys, until next time, remember, there's healing in the soil.